Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, travelsthenix, and I'm back with another travel video. This time I'm in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I spent a little over a week in Brazil, but this video is specifically about New Year's celebration in Sao Paulo. Unlike the United States, stores, restaurants, clubs, and bars are almost all closed for New Year's, other than in Paulista Avenue area, which is pretty much the main drag where millions of people go to watch the fireworks, entertainment, party in the streets, eat, dance, and listen to music. People are chilling at the pop-up food and beer vendors, listening to live music. I actually met two cool American brothers while grabbing a bite to eat at one of the Brazilian food tents. We ended up kicking it pretty much for the rest of the evening. Originally, I wanted to check out what was going on in Paulista Avenue for an hour or two, grab some food, and then head back to my Airbnb to get ready for the evening. But there ended up being so much to do, and we did so much walking around that the night just crept up on us. Last minute, we decided to go back to our Airbnbs and get changed into some white clothing and then meet back up after. In Brazil, it's traditional to wear all white on New Year's Eve, especially in Rio, but you can still see a lot of people in Sao Paulo wearing all white as well. By the time we got back, Paulista Avenue was super packed. It was so packed you couldn't even go onto the avenue from some side streets. We ended up being pretty far from the main stage, but no matter where you are on the avenue, there's a party going on. You can bring your own alcohol and walk around. People were drinking beer, hard alcohol, and when the clock struck 12, everybody was popping bubble.
At least 2020, next decade.
After the clock struck 12, the party didn't stop. There are still a bunch of different clubs open in the Paulista Avenue area. People were still partying in the street. Vendors still selling liquor and food on mobile carts in the streets. Most of the spots open up in the area were strip clubs type spots, but they're still cool to kick it at. You can still go in there, grab a drink, chill. They even have food and shit up in there, so it was still a cool little spot. We hit up a couple of those strip club type spots. After we did that, we hit up Villa Madalena, which is one of the most popular bar areas in Sao Paulo for gringos, but almost everything in that area was closed. I'll touch on that area a little bit more on my upcoming Sao Paulo nightlife video, but pretty much on New Year's, that area is not really the spot where you want to be at in Sao Paulo. One big thing I learned about spending New Year's in Brazil is that everything is closed until the 2nd. That even goes for leading up until New Year's Eve. A lot of the spots, a lot of the restaurants, a lot of the cafes, they were all closed when I first got into Sao Paulo because I arrived on the 30th. But yeah, once the 2nd comes around, the city pretty much opens up. You see people popping up everywhere. Everybody's out and about again. Even on New Year's Day, the streets were pretty empty and barely any restaurants were open up for business. Another thing is that the party is pretty much at the beach. Most Brazilians go to whatever beach town is close to them for their New Year's Eve party. Next time I'm in Brazil during New Year's, I'm definitely gonna hit up Rio de Janeiro. It seems like it's a more poppin' New Year's destination, but you're definitely gonna pay the price as far as accommodation and probably plane fare as well. All in all, I had a ball during New Year's time in Sao Paulo, and I definitely recommend that you check it out. That's it for this video, but stay tuned for more content from my Brazil trip. Peace.